going to replace a coil that has a clogged TXV in it, and so the reason I'm replacing the coil is to eliminate the possibility of there still being some debris inside the system. I always rather just change out the coil rather than flushing it out and then recharging it and then having to flush it out again. I'd rather just replace the coil and not upset the customer having to return multiple times. Okay, we are here. Let's see the coil. I already set my lights. I got my tools here. This is the coil that we're gonna change right here. From here to here, this is going out. Here's our liquid line. We're changing this filter dryer, and we'll seal this back up once we put the new coil in there. So we're gonna disconnect this temporarily. These drains, I'm gonna have to redo them for the new one, for the new coil. So we're gonna turn off the power, and we're gonna go to the condenser now and start to recover the refrigerant. You're going to the condenser. Here's our condenser, and we're gonna get nice and comfortable. I'm gonna be here for a little while. It works. Looks like it's working right now. Okay, so we've gotten it as low as it's gonna go. Looks like we got 7 pounds 3 ounces out of it. All right, now we're back here. So I'm gonna disconnect the vent pipe right now. This is from removing the refrigerant. It gets cold. I'll disconnect this and then remove the coil, and I'll show you guys after I'm done. I don't think you're interested in seeing me disconnect all this, so I'll show you after it's removed. Okay, so there's our evaporator coil. We are now going to take that baby out. Okay, so this is our new coil, nice and shiny. We already pulled out the old coil. Right now I'm disconnecting this housing. Go ahead and put the new one in there and then slide the coil in with the TXV. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, almost there. Now I gotta do all that adjusting up there so that it doesn't leak any air. Finish sliding in the coil. We also have to install the metering device. Okay, we're making progress. Got the coil in there. We're gonna screw the sheet metal down and seal it. But first, we're going to connect the copper so that we can start. Actually, we're going to flush these copper pipes out first to remove any contaminants. Then we'll go ahead and braze the copper in and start the recovery, the vacuum pump, and that'll give us some time, because that's going to take about maybe 45 minutes. That'll give us some time to start sealing all this. Okay, filter dryer, sensing bulb, TXV is in, it's tight. It wasn't very fun to put, but I think that's it. Okay, so we'll remove the old cores. I'm sure they're probably still good, but I don't like to take a chance. Okay, so we'll leave it at 250. All right, well, my GoPro ran out of battery, so I have to keep it plugged in. But I just plugged it in, plugged in the unit. Evaporator coil has already been replaced. I'm gonna start adding refrigerant shortly. Right now I just turned it on. I only put a little over 3 pounds of refrigerant. So I'm gonna start to add some more little by little, but I just wanted to cycle a little bit. Since this is not going below 40, I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, and then I'm gonna check the superheat, and I'll check the subcooling. Okay, so I added some more refrigerant, almost a whole pound of refrigerant. It's already been a few minutes. Now I got 75 psi on the low side, and then checking my amp draw. It's much less than what it was. Okay, that's it. That's the finished product. We replaced the evaporator coil. We reconnected their vent pipe. We put a new filter dryer, new TXV, and we reconnected the drains. We tested the drains already. The unit's been running for a while. It's cooling really good. I think the customer is gonna be very, very happy.